This building was built between 1911 and 1912 by Henry Chapman Mercer, and it's basically a place that preserves a process of historic tile making so we don't forget how things were made in the past, especially now. Well, Henry Mercer was an archaeologist. He traveled the world. He always was finding artifacts to understand how civilizations lived. During the Industrial Revolution, these tools were disappearing. So he started collecting them, kind of like backwards archaeology, so he was able to save all these ideas and tools for the future. Production is the shining star of the tileworks. People come through, they watch a little video, they see the artifacts, but it really comes to life once you get to production. You can see clay mixing if you're lucky and get here on a clay mixing day, and it's always a different experience every time you come through.
Here on the balcony is neat because you can see our chimneys. So we have our chimneys are tiled up here, and that is what I think the Tileworks is famous for, our roof line. Henry Mercer wanted nobody to forget, so we're just trying to remind everybody.
My name is Jesse Fahm. I'm the pottery and site manager. I've been the pottery and site manager for about 2.5 years, and I was a ceramist here at the Tileworks for 21 years, making the tiles. Here at the Tileworks, it's a working history museum, so Mercer's tile making techniques were medieval tile making techniques. Certainly not the only ways to make tiles, but we try to be as authentic as possible to the way that he did things. We're still practicing those types of medieval tile making techniques in general. Also, the arts and crafts philosophy, that's part of the character of it. If you are sticking to that philosophy and you let those things come through, that's what gives the finished piece the character.
So I'm Ulrich, I'm a tile maker here at the Moravian Tileworks, and right now you can see here I have a mold for one of our designs. This is the Wheel of Castleacre, so this is a tile that came from Castleacre, the castle in Scotland. Right here I have a block of our Tohi clay, so this is a local clay that we process ourselves. I'm going to use this little wire cutter here, it's a piano wire on a saw, to simply cut myself a little slab. I'll transfer this over to a little cloth, just mattress ticking, and just pick out little pieces of debris. We do use that 1903 clay mixer, so it is 120 years old. The mold itself is also a copy of one of the originals. We keep about 6,000 upstairs of the originals. It's by no means a complete collection, but it's a very comprehensive one. And so we are slowly but surely trying to get all of the, or at least most of the designs back in production. The technique that we use for making tiles is one from medieval Europe. Mercer was very fascinated with medieval European history and castles and all that. But I have this little stamp. It's very small. It says 2023 on it. It has the Dragon of Castleacre, which is our logo. That will go right on the middle. So you can see it's still made here at the Tileworks, but it was made after Henry Mercer's time. When you buy one of our tiles, you can see that they were made by a human. Very gently pop the tile right out. There we go. Castleacre. Yeah. And so now that the tile is done, we have these drying racks over here. These are the original boards that Henry Mercer had commissioned for the Tileworks. He was a picker. It's a very dense type of wood. You really can't get wood like this nowadays, which means it's very resistant to warping, so that the tiles will have a much flatter surface to sit and dry on, because they will spend 2 to 4 weeks just sitting down here.
We have our open house on December 16th, and that will be free tours from 11 to 3, and you'll get to see all the things that we do here. It's like a piece of Bucks County you can put on your wall.